Okay, so welcome inside of the PublishVault demo video. I'm going to be walking you through all of the features and functionality that this content marketing and collaboration tool has to offer. And so whether you have only one site or multiple sites, this is such a great piece of software where you can collaborate with writers, your team, to ensure that your content marketing is efficient and effective. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through everything. And what you're looking at right now is the dashboard where you're going to be able to add all of your websites and then be able to schedule, post, write content all from within one central location. So let's go ahead and start adding our first website. And you'll notice that things like recent activity, pages and posts, all of this will start to populate as we start to add websites and start to create content and that type of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on add a new website. And what it does is just walks you through simple instructions. We're first going to install the plugin. Okay, so it's a simple WordPress plugin. And we're going to go into our WordPress sites. And I'm going to click on add new. And I'm going to install that plugin. So I'm just going to upload that plugin and install that. And then I'm going to activate it. And then this is what's going to allow me to connect PublishVault with my WordPress site. Okay, and so you would do this for each of your WordPress sites. And I'm just going to click on connect. Okay, and now I'm just going to add in the name, the campaign name or the site name, as well as the domain URL. So once you hit connect, it's going to take you to this screen where you can go in and you can click on that little configuration icon and you can start to import as many pages or posts that you want to. So say that I wanted to start to import any of these pages that I want to maybe edit later on. I can go ahead and do that, or I can select all and then begin the import process. Okay, so it's imported all of those posts. And so now I can see all the different posts that I have, the title, when they were last updated, and then also I can filter by any content that may be published or in draft or scheduled status. Okay, I can also see that with my posts, and I can go in here and I could click on edit, and I could go and I could edit any of the content that's in here already. I could edit the title, and then I could preview the post. I could delete the post, and it's very similar to the WordPress layout that you're probably used to. Okay. Now you can also go back into pages and posts and you could add new, and then you just select which website you want this piece of content to be published to. So if you have multiple sites, you just select which page or which website it's going to. If it's going to be a page or if it's going to be a blog post, okay? And then if you want this to be a draft, if you want it to be published, or if you want to schedule it for a later date, I'll leave this as a draft here, and then this will be, title. Maybe I will schedule this, and I'm going to want to schedule this for, say, tomorrow, and it's going to be at noon. Okay, and then this is my content, just very similar WYSIWYG editor that you have, in WordPress, and I'm going to click on save. So now you can go over to your calendar. And this is an editorial calendar, which allows you to see all of the content that is going to be published on that specific website. And you can filter it by website. So this is great if you are trying to ensure that you have consistent content on your site. If you're running any type of blog, you can go in and you can look by month, by week, by date, and you can see which content is going to be scheduled to go out. And like I said, you can just click on which website you want to filter the content by, and you can see which content is going to be published. Now you can also connect a Google Calendar. If you have your editorial calendar through Google Calendar, you just do a one-click connect, and you could add in any existing editorial calendar that you may have inside of PublishVault. Okay. Now we also have this ideas area where if you're working with writers and you're collaborating on ideas that could potentially be blog or article content, you can go in here and click on new idea and select which website it's for, and say, this is my idea, right? And then I can save this, okay? And now so now that idea is stored, and I could go back into this idea and I can convert it to a page or a post at a later time. So this is a really great kind of repository where all of the contributors for your site can go in and just kind of spark ideas, which could then lead to content that you publish onto your website. Okay. Now we also have a few different options here in terms of who do you want to help collaborate with on your sites. Now we have a full contributors user area where you can go in, you could add a contributor, give them a name, email, and their password. You can select which campaigns or which websites they should have access to, and then give them permissions. Should they be an editor, which means that they can go in and publish content? Should they just be an author where they have to submit it for review? Okay, so you can give them the appropriate permission based on what type of contributor they are. Okay, so you can add unlimited number of users to each of your websites. Okay, now we also have this writers area where we've integrated with two of the largest content marketing and writing databases on the web, iWriter and TextBroker, which both have thousands of writers, all different quality writers, depending on what you're looking for, and in all different types of categories. Okay, so all you need to do is create your account in both iWriter and TextBroker, and once you've done that, you can do everything from within PublishVault now. So you can create job postings. You could also favorite people. So if you find certain writers that have been writing good content for you, you can save that and reuse them and use those writers over and over again. So you can keep track of all the content jobs that you have out there, and then it gets funneled right into here, and you can go and schedule that content onto your sites directly from PublishVault. Now, for the sake of this demo, I've already configured my iWriter account. So I'm just going to go in to the dashboard, and you'll be able to see all the different articles and test articles that we've had in here. And you can see the status, and these are really just kind of mini projects inside of the dashboard. So you can have someone write multiple articles within one project, and you can go and view them and see, are they, what kind of status they're at. Are they in progress? Are they pending? Are they completed? And then once the articles are done, you can download the article, you can view it, and then publish it to your websites. Now we also have this little heart icon, which allows you to rate and also save the specific writers that you've used in the past. So again, if you find writers that you like, you can use them again and again. Okay. Now we have this little money icon that just shows you what the balance is in terms of how much you have in your iWriter or TextBroker account. What type of, this is an escrow. So if you go and submit a project that you want someone to write, iWriter will keep it in escrow until it's actually completed, and then they pay the writers. And then you can see what your available balance is. Okay, so it's very, very simple to go and manage. You could have literally lots of different articles being written by tons of different writers, and it's very simple. You just go to add article, create a title for this particular writing job. Okay, select which category that your article is going to be about, and iWriter will go and match writers that are relevant to this category. So say that it's going to be in computers and technology. I want a 500 word or length article, and then you can choose which quality of writer you want. Now, obviously, the higher the quality, the more expensive it is. Okay, so that really just depends on what you're looking for. Now, a blog post may have different quality than a press release, than a article. So it's completely up to you. And then you can select the keywords that you want to target for that post. And then you can have specific a purpose of the article, and give them a description about what you want this content to be written about, how much you want to pay them, and then also the writing style. Do you want it to be friendly? Do you want it to be a professional tone? Basically, we've taken all of the data or all of the fields that iWriter and TextBroker provide, and it's all funneled right into one universal area. So you never have to leave this portal. Okay, and then you just submit this article, and it will go into the iWriter or TextBroker database, and that's when people will start to bid on the job, and you can get that job fulfilled, and then you can start to publish that content. So now I'm back on the dashboard, and as you can see, as we started to import content, started to create ideas, started to add in pages and posts, you can see all the recent activity is starting to fill up on my dashboard. And obviously, if you have more contributors, you'll be able to see what everybody is doing on your team for all of your different websites. So this is so powerful, guys. especially, usually if you have one website, you generally have more, you have lots of sites, and it's such an easy way to import all of your content and manage it from one interface. So if you're an affiliate marketer and you're creating niche websites or niche blogs, or you're an Amazon affiliate and you're creating product review sites, or if you're doing launch jacking and trying to optimize specific blogs for launches that are coming up, trying to get them to rank in Google, or even if you're an authority site and you have 10, 20, 30 different writers, and you want everybody to be on the same page, where you have a central repository for ideas, an editorial calendar to see exactly what is getting published onto the site at any given time. And it's such an easy way to just basically put your content marketing on steroids. And we created this product because we had this internal issue of, having to log in one by one to all of our different WordPress sites, then having to go and hire writers from different, writing sources. And it became a real nightmare to try to manage all of this. And so, as you can see, everything is into one interface, and it's very clean, and time is money. And this is a simple, straightforward way to connect all of your sites, get all of your content published, and for everybody on your team and whoever is collaborating to be all on the same page. So now we have a special offer going on for a limited time for the first week during this launch, where you're going to be able to get access to this product at a one-time low, basically what it would cost you to go out to dinner. And now there are other solutions out there that help you with editorial calendars and content marketing, and they charge hundreds of dollars every single month. And you guys are going to be getting access to this with really no limitations. You can connect all of your websites, unlimited sites. You can add all of your contributors. You can create as many pages and posts. You can schedule as many you can use as many writers on iWriter and Text Broker as you want to. There really are no limitations. And so we're going to be offering this at a very low discounted rate. And so now is your chance to jump in on this content marketing platform. And as you guys know, content is the wave of the future. We work with lots of clients that pay us thousands of dollars every single month just to manage their content, because they realize that content fuels the web. And if you don't have a streamlined, effective content marketing strategy, you're going to be left dead in the water, and your competitors are the ones that are going to reap the benefits and generate that steady traffic, which is ultimately, ranking your content and your websites on the first page of Google. Okay, so go ahead and jump in on this, become a charter member now, and we'll see you guys inside of the members area.